Hello YouTube. So I believe like late last night they actually fixed all of Zebek's bugs. Um, so I figured again, just like I did with Luffy, just go in with our preliminary list. Um, because I think these were the majority of the bugs. I guess I will just hop into ranked just to automate the process of finding games. There's actually a lot of people playing 17, which is funny. Um, but yeah, no, this is just my starter list. I think stage could be fine. I think this Buckins card is like. I mean, I guess if you're that desperate for a counter, I just don't feel like this deck is like it's bricky, but I don't think it's as bad as people like to say it is. You have so many cards to like trash your bricks. You know, you have your leader, you got Lin Lin, Newgate, Shiki. So this is like just what I'm going with for now. Um, I think this card's kind of unnecessary. Like it seemed good when I first read it, but it just depends on the meta, I guess. I don't know how removal heavy this meta really is. Um, Captain John's just like, I mean, it's probably fine, but I don't know if I necessarily care that much about like having a 6K kid. But you could possibly just play it over Wangzy, but I don't know how relevant Anel would be in this meta. So just to keep like respecting that, play that. Kaido's card doesn't come up a ton actually, but I think it's just theoretically the best 4 drop outside of maybe Gloriosa, but this one can swing, of course. So, um, Ganzuri's pretty nice. Barbell, I think Barbell could be another good card into a Nell to have a sticky body, but again, I don't know how much that is relevant. I don't know how much that actually matters, even if a Nell is relevant. Um, and then yeah, Gum Gum Rain I think is the other in Gaudino. You could play those. I thought for sure I would play Gaudino when I first looked at the deck, just because it's a broken blue card. But I actually just don't even want a chance whiffing my leader effect, and I think all these cards are strong enough, to be honest, to make the deck very reasonable. But we'll see. It's just a starter list. See, first time trying to join the queue. See how quick it finds the game and stuff. I assume you have to go into like unlimited or private or something just to make the lobby. Alright, maybe this queue takes 20 years. Maybe. How long till we start the queue? Is it bugged? Is it bugged? Yeah, I just don't think any of these other cards are really needed. I'm gonna restart the queue. Yo. Guess I should have tried to do this before I started recording. Yeah, maybe we just don't do ranked. Shanks. Alright. I'll stay in 17Q, I guess. Actually, you know what? Nah, Q didn't want to work. It is what it is. We're playing normals. Fuck it. I think just every deck and every new deck seems to me like they probably want to go second, just curve wise. Not sure. This hand is like reasonable, but I don't know if it's actually what we would want. I think I'd want more emphasis on a 5 or 6 drop, like something towards the late game. Pretty much any of the 4 drops doesn't really matter. The 3 drop to get an event back is probably the best optimal play on 4 Dawn. I think we can just bottom deck this, or we can keep it on top and play Seducing because it'll draw 1 deeper actually. Okay, we have Stussy. Just don't know. They don't really play anything on 3. I don't think that would like want to stun with the Stussy. So I think I'd be down to just bottom this and hope to high roll a. Forgot his name. The 3 cost that adds an event to hand from trash. And if not, we can just play Kaido. Okay, just have Kaido. Okay, I mean he can rest these. Does that matter? Probably not. Could go 5 and see if we draw something better. Could trash the event and really try to high roll, but I think that's a little too risky. It's only counter. We might not find a good turn to play the 3 cost later. Trash a Ganzui. Let's play a 4 cost. I think I really would have preferred a Lin Lin. I think you just want to spam Lin Lin in this deck, I think. Trash this character, rest 1. So I guess I just want to lead with my leader effect, with my leader swing. And then it is a searcher. Oh, that is a free block. If he wants to use a card to stun it, that is a-okay by me. He rests both of them, no? Oh, just 1. Okay, well if he wants to... Yeah, that's fine. I'm not gonna clear it. I don't want to give him the draw. I don't really care if this wants to continuously rest 2 or less. But I will just swing into this because there's the Don Marlin. Just call him Don. We were looking for you last turn, Don. We got a free block though, so that's not bad. He did. Oh, duh. He could have rested my leader there, and that would have been annoying. But he rested this instead, which is good for me. So that's cool. He also didn't even get to swing. I think you probably should wait to use this for 1 turn. So it's a 5k, right? You could get a swing with it before you trash it. I guess we just play Newgate though with this hand. Could play Ganzui. Ganzui's not the worst. It does probably save us a card in the same way that... I think Newgate's just better to establish though. Start 5. Probably want as many Shikis as possible. I'm gonna assume Gloriosa won't be too relevant for a bit. Get a 2k. I'll just play the Newgate. I have 3 2ks right now, plus a 1 brick to make my leader. Well, that's fine. If that's his turn, that is definitely good for me. can swing 5/5 if he wants. I'll probably take one counter one. Counter with the Newgate. Okay, I'll just take that. Okay, we have Linen. We're just gonna go Linen Marlin then. We'll Chashagan Zui. I don't think I really care to be more aggressive with an 8 here. Keep the cards in hand for now. So many cards, man. I'm gonna go Linlin actually. He'll probably just have me draw 2 because he has such a small hand. +2. Wait, I don't even have an event in trash. Okay, I'm trolling. I should have trashed an event off Rocks. Trolling. Alright, fuck it. I guess we're swinging 5. I should have trashed an event, but I'm not gonna play the card without getting the event. I refuse. It's also like not the worst because we can just go 3 wide next turn with the 10 cost, and then we'll have 5 wide without wasting anything. So I guess that's fine. For some reason I thought I had an event in trash already. I think it's because I had the plan to counter Ace Win last turn, assuming he was going to go 5/5. He just went 8, so I didn't have to counter anything. But also I was going to counter with the Newgate anyway, so just a win for it. Yes up. Probably going to be stunning my Newgate. I guess he could stun Newgate and then like swing at the Linlin pretty decently. We'd have to trash a card to go 9. Oh, it just plays a Luna. I feel like this deck can't afford to play Luna, but this is a fine. We'll trash a brick with Newgate here. I think it's just a Ganzui. It could have been a Shiki. We have 3, I guess. It's fine though. Play 10 cost. I think I'll play Stussy. We'll start here, trash a Shiki. No negate effect again. I'm not too pressed about swinging 8 here. 10 cost. We got a Gloriosa. The thing is, Gloriosa's like kinda dead, but it does get rid of this Yasop. But he does Shanks rest it, and then clears it for free. But it does just straight up get rid of the Yasop, so maybe it's okay. I'm gonna say that's fine. Wanna join 2 more? This Linlin card is absurd. It's actually generic too. I mean, so people say this deck's bricks, and you know what? 9 of the cards in my hand are bricks, but like 2 of them are 1Ks, one's a 3K, and we have 6 actual 2Ks. So where's Linlin Rocks? Yeah, he's gonna stun the Rocks. He can't Luna now though. He could have technically stunned everything, right? Trash a card from hand instead. This is Rush character, so I guess I just give a 1K here. Give a Kaido. We block this if he swings it, but he doesn't. I kind of want to start 5 with leader and see if we draw. I should probably try to speed up this game and start using the Newgate effect. Maybe I should have been doing that this whole time. But we don't need a second Newgate. I was hoping to find another 10 cost there, but 'tis fine. Oh, that's the Newgate effect that's waiting on. Might do some weird shit here, just to keep my board optimal. Not optimal, but like. Alright, don't look. Don't look. Trust me, there's a plan. We're playing Stussy and we're activating the main to stun the Beckman. just to make most like efficient use out of our board, so we don't just play over stuff for fun. I definitely should be trashing for Newgate effect, to be honest. Because we have so many cards in hand, we can't actually make use out of all of them if we're not using Newgate. So, I mean, you're just dead, no? You can pop Zebek. Pop my Newgate, question mark, sure. I don't know why you wouldn't just pop Zebek. I guess he just stuns this and he wants to get rid of the free effect for there. But yeah, so I don't think opponent played that optimally, but honestly, like, just a really strong curve. Got a mirror. Just going second is like kind of busted. I think a lot of decks lately they've been printing decks to have really strong curves one way or the other. Why are people taking first though? I don't know, man. So it has to be good enough. We have Strucin, Don Marlin, there's a Stussy. Don't need either of those. Bottom deck draw. Newgate could be fine to keep. It's probably good enough. I'd like to find a Lin instead, but it is good enough, I suppose. Kyo. Trash is a rain. Weird Ganzui. Ganzui. Well, that means I'm not really gonna get the swing on my 6th on turn if he plays that next. I guess we'll just take the first swing. We'll just trash a 0 cost for that. You could swing 6 to play around the bucking that people might be playing, but I'll just swing 5 in case we draw like another Strucin. I think I could probably cut down on the amount of Strucin I'm playing, but it is convenient to help round out your curve. Could always just play Kaido here. He's gonna be swinging 6, so it's not like we're gonna get a free card with the block, but it lets us attack him. You know what? I'll just get the card advantage. We can skip a turn of attacking next turn, I suppose. Well, technically I can attack with Newgate, right? Maybe that's worth it. It probably is. Maybe he's not even playing Ganzui. Ganzui. Trash Newgate, draw Stussy. Feel like I'll take one more. Fuck it. What's one more gonna hurt? I'm gonna say he can draw 2. I didn't think about it too much. Just I want to keep my own cards. We get to go 5/5 now. Could swing 8 with Newgate, but again, I don't like. This could be I'm just being too scared to use the Newgate effect. I should maybe just use it every turn with how many bricks the deck plays. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna try it that way. I don't need all those Kaidos. Probably don't need that. We'll just start making use of the Newgate, I suppose. Really would like a Shiki. Yeah, there's his own Shiki. Goes just 9 at this, no effect probably. Would love to find a Shiki of my own. We do have double Kaido as an option, which would not be the worst. We'll start countering this. And give Newgate for the Lin swing. Could go Gloriosa 8/8. Might do that actually. I don't think we need 2 more Newgates. Unless we get a Shiki here. No, so maybe I go like Gloriosa Kaido. Swing 8/8 at this. Ask for 4 cards. Bottom deck the Lin. I could just like be correct to double Kaido this Shiki. just has to give me, I guess, one card with Shiki plus 2 actual other cards. So I'd get 3 cards. Maybe I just prefer to get the Shiki off the board. Hmm. Minus the Shiki. Oh, he has Kyo. I'm trolling. We get 2 cards. You get 2 cards, and then I guess we'll just Kaido the Lin Lin. Yeah, it's honestly not the worst. Play a blocker to get 2 cards, and then just block like the Shiki screen or something. I think it's fine. We're gonna trash the Don Marlin, I think. So we'll go Marlin. Two. Fuck it, show him the 2Ks. There's Shiki. I don't think we have time to play it next turn though, because we're gonna play 10 cost for sure. I don't really want to play 10 cost with Shiki. And you actually giving me a bunch of cards here? Got 3 cards. So I got 5 cards out of hand this turn. Am I gonna get 2 more? 7 cards out of your hand to save this Lin Lin? Yeah, 7 cards out of hand. 3 actual 2Ks. I mean, I'll take it. There's another Shiki. How are you doing this? I think this Newgate is just always dead, right? But he's gonna give me so many cards to do it. Give 2 block. Newgate is like my highest priority to keep here, unfortunately. Same time though, like meh. Can just go like fuck it. I think I'll do this, and then assuming it's 7/7/9, I'll take a 7, block 2, block. Gives an actual 2K. Ah, Lin Lin. I could just 2/2 this as well. Okay, well now we're just gonna block it, and I guess we still have to give it 2K here actually. Slight miscalc, but we got another card for that. Ba. Could just go Lin Kaido, lower the Lin. Or we could go Newgate Stussy, stun the Lin, develop a Newgate. Let's see what he chooses for Linen. I assume I draw two. We'll show Ganzui, Stussy. I don't remember what I showed last. I probably showed. No, I showed a counter events, right? I guess I should have showed counter events again. It's fine though. Trash the Ganzui. Draw two. Maybe I just hit this Kyo. I think I do. So he can't attack life with Shiki and then hit this with the Kyo. Could be a mistake though. Maybe I'm supposed to erase face. I think we're gonna be trying to end the game 2 turns from now. Okay, Stussy, Newgate. Do I play another Zebek? I was planning to. I can go block. Well, assuming that he swings at this. Prodigal's life minus the Kaido. Life again minus this Kaido. Then 5 at 3. If he does that, I could save this. Take the first one. Gonna minus this Kaido or this one? Neither. I will block actually, and then he can swing 5 at this. That was actually decent at least. It's getting a Shiki Dift unfortunately. Didn't see any in time, I don't think. Trash that, draw 2k. And he is using Newgate effect there is wild. Maybe you don't have time for another Zebek. I can go Stussy, stun. I can like stun all 3 of these, clear the Shiki. And play double Stussy. I can go Stussy, Kaido. I don't know, Stussy is technically 6 stun to stun 2, right? I might want to bottom deck the Stussy. Go Gloriosa Stussy. Dun, 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 dun. They have a very small hand. Could just go Zebek, Gloriosa, Kaido. Is Kaido ever to play with Gloriosa here? No, it's probably Stussy. Gloriosa Stussy. We're just using a 2k from hand. But if we feel like we need to end the game next turn, kinda have to, no? I think I'm definitely committing to Gloriosa as part of the play here. Da 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 da. Linlen. Doesn't actually do much. I mean, it just lets me like. Sorry, thinking. I think I just want to keep this Zebek as a 2K. I'm just scared of dying if I go Zebek, Gloriosa, Kaido. Should I be scared of dying? Probably. I think I'll always start 5. Let's start 5 and see what we draw. I'm never playing this Don Marlin. Okay, we get a 2K. If he ever takes this, then we definitely hit life and put him to 1. But yeah, they're never taking it. How many unblockables has he used? He's used 2. So like, him going double unblockable, it's probably fine for us if he does. We have 5 2Ks in hand. Let's just try it. Fuck it. It's a friend. There's not really any stakes, right? We're just learning. I probably fucked up a lot this game. I think I'm gonna go Gloriosa Kaido. Could've went Kaido first to make sure this dies, but I just assume it does. He has double Shiki, I guess. I shouldn't assume that. Yeah. Okay. That does do is let us do that. Got rid of 3 swings there. And he has no hand. Don't want to take this. I could take this. Right? Unblockable is like 14. That's fine for us. Ah, fuck it. I'll just take. We can counter 15 here, right? So I'll probably block another 9 if he goes 9. Oh, he's just gonna commit to the split. Makes sense. So using the Linden effect doesn't really do anything here, so we'll have to use actual 2Ks if it's 12-12. The other question is, are we going for game 13? Oh, I guess, yeah, this twin's bigger, right? It's 14. We have 2 in hand, but I guess we're going for... Actually, he won't have any in hand if he uses Newgate. Oh, no, he could do Zebek first, right? So he'll have 1 in hand. Okay, he should still have 1 in hand. He should go... but I guess technically there's a chance he whiffs, because he's on at least 1 non-card. Yeah, we're just going for game for sure. I remember he has Newgate. He's better. Oh, he has Shiki too. So he can actually go like I can go 7 here, cause these no I have to go 8. I can go 8, 16 though. Yeah, so just go 8 and it's enough. Uh, draw 2, fun. But he definitely like should have been fine here, right? Actually, like only because of the grav blade trigger. But he should have been able to have one card in hand still for these cards. Because you can order this however you want. So you definitely could have gone Zebek then Newgate to have one extra card in hand. Kind of curious where I went wrong there, but who knows? First couple games, learning. Um, yeah, so this is my starting list. I like it for the most part. I think all the cards have like spots that they're playable. I think all the tech cards. Off the top of my head, I think those are the main ones. I mean, I would honestly consider this and Buckin's tech. Like, I don't think they're mandatory. Um, there's probably some other cards for sure that you could include. Like, obviously, haven't had a ton of time to just sit around and look at exactly how you'd want to build the list, especially when we don't know what the meta is yet. Kyo is another one if the meta looks to be removal heavy. Captain John is probably fine as a tech card. I think that Captain John and Wang Z I think are both like interchangeable depending on what you expect the meta to be, in my opinion. Um, what is, but I don't know. I don't think it'd be that bad to include some of these non-Rocks Pirates cards, but I just don't even want to risk it. If I had to say like the core of the deck so far, in my opinion, cards that are just like auto 4 of. It's like that. Nenlen, Newgate, Shiki, Stussy. Honestly, like you can argue Gloriosa, Kaido, Strusen, all the other cards I was playing. You can argue, but I'd say these are like mandatory 4-0s. I think all 7 of these are just too broken. Um, like I was on 4. I still didn't draw Shiki that game. I think if I have Shiki earlier, that game's a lot easier for me. But then like you're probably gonna play like at least 2 Gloriosa. I don't think you have to play Strusen, but I do like the card. I think having like at least 3 of this Don Marlin just to have more plays on 3 when you go first is probably ideal. I think I'm just on 4-4 though. I don't want to whiff on 3. I want to play a body. Which Kyo helps with that too, but Kyo's like kind of a body, not really. Um Ganzui, honestly, I think this could probably be considered core, at least 2. Kaido, it's just hard to say which of these 4 costs is best, but I think it's probably Kaido. Yeah, I think I'd include that as core. I want to say like these, I guess 39 cards are like pretty mandatory, but obviously it's early. This is just my first impressions. Um, add him to the tech option, I guess. But yeah, uh, thanks for watching. Deck is a lot of fun. Draw infinite cards. I think I've gotten up to 20 cards so far in some of my like coupled like testing games. If you have any questions, feel free to leave in the comments. If you have any suggestions for the build, of course, feel free to leave them as well. I'm sure there's cards I forgot or just haven't seen or whatever. But yeah. Thanks for watching. Peace.